Blackmore.
What's up, everyone? Blackmore here, and welcome back to another brand new episode of History Behind the Fighting Styles, Soul Calibur Edition. More specifically, we're going to be talking about one of the other fascinating characters within the series, Raphael. Now, Raphael is not your average fighter. He's a master fencer, an adopted father to Amy, who's also a fencer as well. Did I mention at one point he used to be a vampire in the series? Raphael, with the use of a rapier, is unmatched like anyone else. So let's jump right in and talk about his unique fencing style on today's episode. So sit back and relax and enjoy the show, folks. If you're a fan of real-world fencing, you'll appreciate the attention to detail in Raphael's moves. His stances and strikes are reminiscent of classical European fencing techniques, blended seamlessly with a touch of flair for the game. Fencing is a martial art that has its roots in Europe, particularly during the Renaissance period. It emerged as a refined combat style, emphasizing precise and calculated movements with the rapier, a long, slender thrusting sword. Now let's delve into the techniques that make fencing such an artful form of combat. Attacks in fencing are predominantly thrusts, executed with speed and great accuracy. The aim is to score points by touching your opponent's valid target area. These targets typically consist of the torso, arms, and head. Strikes to the legs are not considered valid targets in most variants of fencing. Parrying plays a crucial role in fencing, though. It involves deflecting or blocking your opponent's attack while maintaining control of your own. This defensive technique requires precise timing and superior hand-eye coordination. Mastering various parrying techniques can give you a significant advantage in a match. Ever notice and question why Raphael has so many moves around his own parry mechanic system within the series? This is why. So I commend Project Soul for doing their homework when it comes to fencing. Counterattacks also allow fencers to exploit openings created by their opponent's failed attacks. Counterattacks require agility and mental stability to seize these strategic moments.
Now, Soul Calibur, create a new world for Amy and me!
Now, let's talk about the origins and history of this deadly martial art. Fencing has been around for centuries, with its roots traced back to the aristocratic elites of Europe. The rapier's weapon of choice emerged during the Renaissance period, gaining popularity due to its versatility and precision. During the 16th and 17th centuries, rapier duels were a common occurrence among nobles seeking personal glory. These duels represented not only the mastery of swordsmanship, but also one's honor and social standing. Raphael's style pays homage to these historical roots, with his movements echoing the grace and technique of these skills. So, we've covered the rapier blade, but how did the noble martial art fencing come to existence? Its rich history really just extends to the 1400s, where it began as a military art. Over time, fencing evolved into an art form practiced by nobles and became popularized as a sport in the 18th century. Fencing schools or academies began to emerge across Europe, with masters refining techniques and teaching students the art of swordsmanship. These schools became renowned for their particular styles, creating regional variations in fencing technique and philosophy. Today, fencing remains a respected martial art, a competitive sport, and an Olympic event. Its influence can be seen in various movies and literature, elevating the elegance and skill of the rapier as a symbol of sophistication and heroic prowess. There you have it, folks. Raphael, the daring fencer of the Soul Calibur series. Whether you're a fan of his suave style, deadly strikes, or just appreciate the historical roots, Raphael brings a unique flair to this legendary fighting game. Like, you can't get more unique than him being somewhat evil and a vampire at one point in the series. Well, I couldn't say evil, he was just a fallen nobleman. Anyways, folks, don't forget to like, subscribe for more gaming content, hit that bell to stay notified, and let me know in the comments below which character you'd like to see me cover next in the Soul Calibur series. Besides if you watch further, you get a little sneak peek of what's coming up next for the fighting style series with Soul Calibur. Until then, keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace, y'all.
Ring out!
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.